Well, hello, everybody. Hi there. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jason. I see Jason.
Yes, you do. So, hello. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing all right. Hey, before we get started, I just want to let everybody know that you've got a website under construction, but it's not up and running yet. So,
Yeah.
how do they adopt? How do they apply to adopt?
They can reach out to us on Facebook, either Facebook Messenger or even on the comments. I check the comments for every post that we make.
Okay.
Or they can reach out at our email, which is skippyskippins@gmail.com.
Yep, I just put it up there on the screen. And what I'll do is I'll post your Facebook into the comments, and everybody will have it that way. All right, so who are we looking at here?
This little girl is Sunshine. Sunshine is about 2 years old, and she is a dark blue tricolor American Staffordshire bully, and she is a sweetheart. So you can see her little tail wagging back there, sweetheart. But she is got a huge neck, and she is very sweet. This girl is a recent acquisition. Hey, Snorty. But
Is that the one that you think is a breeder dog?
yeah, look at this pretty girl.
Okay.
Here's one.
Wow.
Yes, she.
Well, you must be sitting in kind of a dead spot. You're cutting in and out really bad, Stephanie.
Really, I'm right next to the router.
Yeah, it figures. I don't know what's happening then.
I don't either, baby. Can you go shut that door?
It's all right. We'll get through it.
Yes, I can always go like in the room where the router is. If it helps.
If you're on, yeah, let's try that once just for the heck of it and see if it works. Because if you're on the 5 gigahertz band, it doesn't go through walls very well.
We're on. Oh wait. Hey, is everybody in the hallway or what are they doing?
Well, Sunny's a good looking girl, isn't she?
Are they shut in the bedroom? They're shut in the bedroom. So there's nobody in the hall. Sorry.
That's all right.
No. Let's see who is in here. Here.
You don't want to open the door to any surprises. I don't blame you. Look at her. She's a sweetheart, isn't she? Wow. Anyway, we're with Skippy Skippins Rescue and Rehab today. They're going to be showing us a few dogs.
Yes. Come on, baby.
And there we are. Yeah, let's see if it gets any better in there. If not, then we'll just go back out in the other room, call it good, because I don't want you to be all cramped.
Oh, that's okay. It's just this is the storage kind of area because my son moved out, and so this is his room. It's just
Gotcha.
everything like junked up.
All right, and you do sound better.
There you go. Come here, baby. Come here.
So that's Sunny. Let's make sure. Let's just start again. Who you got there?
It's Sunny. Sunny is 2 years old. She is tricolor. You can't see it very well in here because of the coloration of the lights, but she is actually a dark blue, tan and white. It's American Staffordshire Bulldog, and
Okay.
There's like where the American Pit Bull breed kind of deviates. There's 2 that kind of come off of that, and the Staffordshire is one, and just the American Bully is another. And she's the Staffordshire. She's got a little bit different face, not squishy like the bullies. But she got a huge neck. You can see that. And she's super pretty. She makes the cutest sounds all the time.
The cutest sounds?
Sounds. Cute sounds.
Okay.
When she's getting snuggles, she snuggles like a pig. So,
what about cats? How does she do with cats? Do you know?
Do not know. I don't know that she was around any, but I don't know that she wasn't. So I have no idea.
And you don't have cats.
I don't.
Okay. What about children? Can you kid test them?
This girl, she is good around everybody as far as people go.
And she likes everybody?
She's to everybody.
Wow.
We have to know that actually we saw it on Facebook. One of the people from the Combine community had posted on Facebook that there was a black and white pit bull underneath a guardrail on but kind of still out in the middle of the country road, right? It's a busy one though. And she had left. So we had boots on the ground within a minute of the posting. And we didn't picture it with this big old.
Wow. So, first of all, they thought she was a pit bull.
Yes, but you can see she hasn't missed any meals. And she was obviously well taken care of prior to that because you could tell she'd been laying on something soft. You know, she didn't have any worn places on her elbows or anything.
Right.
And she was definitely, her coat's nice. She's thick in her middle, right? She hasn't missed.
So you haven't had her a long time, then, have you?
No.
She's one of your new hires.
Yes, these are all my new ones that you're going to see today.
Gotcha.
She got in the truck with us. She didn't really want to leave. I think I was thinking her people would come back for her.
Wow.
But she got in the truck with us, and we got kisses the whole way back. And she had just met us, but she was nothing but kissy. Olivia skin roll for her name.
Just out of curiosity, was it a hot day you went and picked her up?
I mean, it was the 90s.
Okay, well, what I was getting at is the people that dumped her, did they leave water for her?
No.
She's under the bridge.
That's heartbreaking.
So in order to get down to get water, she would have to go down quite a ways, and then she would risk not being seen by anybody.
And she would have to know it was there.
Yeah. And went up. Like I said, the minute we pulled up, I said, "Oh, there she is!" Right, her little face kind of peering out from underneath the guardrail. It just made it really sad.
Wow.
And I said, "That girl is really sweet. She's super sweet." Picked her up and put her in the truck, and we got kisses the whole way back. And
kisses all, and you had just met her.
Yes, and she just smiled, and she just wags her tail and smiles at everybody. Come here, sunshine. Come here, Sunny.
Wow.
Snorting at me. And she is very good with the other dogs, because of course she has to meet a lot of dogs at our house. And so she's met quite a few, and you know, she may not be playing with them, but she also doesn't get them. So that's good. She doesn't show any aggression towards them. If she doesn't want to play, she just kind of wanders off.
Wow. How old do you think she is?
Probably about 2.5.
Well, she's a youngster.
Yeah. I mean, she might be pushing 3, but she's got really, well, if you can see him, but
she's got a lot of life left in her.
Yeah, she might be about 3.
And the best part about that, she's got a lot of good life left in her.
Yeah. So she's we will be taking that no puppy challenge pretty quick, so she'll be available. And she is, we're glad about. She's going to be taking that no puppy challenge, but she does greet the puppies that are still in the dog thing. She gives them some so she goes by.
Okay. All right. By the way, you can go back out in the other room. It didn't make a big difference going in there next to the router. So you can go out and stretch your legs. Now, and while you were doing that, you had last time you were on, you showed us an auxiliary building that you were working on. How's that going?
So we posted that on our Facebook page recently. Why don't we take her back out of here so she can walk around?
Yeah.
Now we can get to the building, but we can at least go out.
Yeah, because yeah, that was making me claustrophobic.
I mean, right? So
Look
she,
at that.
yeah.
Boy.
And, she loves walks. Take her on lots of walks.
It looks like she does well on the leash, does she?
Does. And look at that tail. Hey, good girl.
Wow. So, how long have you had her? Have you had her long enough to realize her personality that you believe it'll be?
I believe that she's probably she's friendly. I think she's been socialized a lot. So she has given birth probably recently, and she's still back. If whenever she is up,
Right. She's beautiful.
she's
She's absolutely gorgeous, and you've got some video. You got a little bit of video of her on your website.
yes, we do. We've got her when we first picked her up. You can see her just getting in the truck. It's just a happy girl. And then we've got pictures and video of her when she first got to our house. And she's just a sweet girl. You can see her. She's just always sweet. She's very calm. Very calm no matter who comes up. Very calm no matter what dog approaches her. She's just a calm girl.
All right. Rena just made a comment, and so did Susan. They both said the audio's kind of choppy. Let me tell you what it sounds like. It sounds like you've got noise canceling on.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
what it sounds like. You don't have it on in StreamYard. It would have to be on in your phone then. But that's what it said. It doesn't sound signal related. It sounds setting related.
Well, I have Teams on my phone because I do meetings and stuff, so I have no idea. We can try it.
But it's not open and running right now, so that shouldn't be. That should be irrelevant.
Yeah, let me see if. Here, I'm gonna.
Because usually you sound good.
I know, right? And it's the same phone, same everything.
And we'll be back in a few minutes with Stephanie. She's going to do some checking and stuff. But Skippy Skippins at gmail.com is where you do your inquiries for any dog that you're going to see here today. But Sunshine sure is a good looking girl, isn't she? And we're going to get to meet Scout and Barney and one of them, I can't even pronounce their name. Yeah, right there. Ryuk is right next to me there. But anyway, as you can see, I don't have a co-host, so it's all on me today. And it figures we have a little bit of issue here, but we'll get through it. I'm not scared. So, and they're working on their website. So, and there may have been an issue here. We may end up going into a replay somewhere along the line. We'll see. Well, let's get back to what I wanted to, why I mentioned the fact that somebody mistaken her for a pit bull is we still have communities in 2025 that ban certain breeds of dogs, and pit bull's the biggest one. And how many of them are mistaken as a pit bull that aren't pit bulls that are getting banned? Hopefully none. And hopefully we can get rid of these dog bans because they're banning the wrong biological being. The dog isn't born doing that. So whoever taught the dog to do this needs to be banned. So, okay, here we go. Well, we're not going to cancel it.
Hello?
Okay, they're back. We're back. We were out there talking without you.
Sorry.
All right. But anyway, that's what it sounded like. I'm not 100% convinced that's what it was, but you sound better now, I think. Go ahead and talk. Hello.
All right. Jason, it's shooting this way. You need to change your camera. We got on Jason's phone to see if that did anything different.
That sounds 100% better.
Okay. Well, then we'll just do it from his phone. Let me change the camera angle so that you're not looking at it.
Before you where you find the settings, you got to tap on more. Oh, you found it.
There you go. We're good.
Shut up now. Yeah, you sound 100% better.
Well, then we'll just do it on his phone and call it.
And Susan said it was legible enough to hear. She said, don't cancel.
So, hello.
So
You
here
see
we
this
are.
big old head? Look at this
Yeah.
big old head. Mm.
What I was just talking about while you were fixing things was, there's still communities in 2025 that that ban certain breeds,
Yes,
and the pit bull is one of them that's banned, and that's why I made comment that somebody mistook her for a pit bull.
they did. And I'll be honest, I'm not really sure some places ban staffies as well.
No place should ban any dog.
But this girl, you can see she's nothing but kisses. Lots of kisses.
Yeah, yeah, you're 100% better. You're back to normal now, Stephanie. It's always
There we
fun
go.
having you. I
I
love
don't know
having
what's
you
up with my
chasing
phone
on.
then.
I don't know either. Might be time to give it a once over. So, is she available? Is now her full name is Sunshine?
Yeah.
Is she available for adoption now?
Yeah.
She will be done, like she'd be ready to go within a week. So
There you go.
So we got her ready. She's going to be ready to go. She's taking the no puppy challenge, so she'll have to have a few days to recover after that, and then she'd be ready to go. But look at this smile. She smiles like sunny sunshine. See?
And I have
like,
have the email up there on the screen right now. I can put your face. I've got the Facebook in the comments. So if you want to use Messenger, just follow the link in the comments and go, and you can get her on Messenger, like she said.
Yeah. And this girl, like I said, she is super sweet. We've only had her a week, and you can see how cuddly she is. She's a
good looking girl.
She is very pretty. And she's, like I said, she's the coloration that is kind of sought after. So it doesn't surprise me that people were breeding her, because she's got a beautiful face.
Oh, yeah.
A very pretty face. Yes, she does.
She sure does.
So very pretty.
Wow.
Look at that.
Now, just out of curiosity, and I don't know the answer to this, that's why I'm going to ask. Do you transport? How far away
yes,
can the adopters
we can
be?
have transport available, yes.
There you go. All right. So let's get in touch with them if you like Sunshine there. Wow.
She's a very good girl. You want to go grab Ryuk and R.U.M?
Sure.
All right. Well, now we're going to.
What breed are they? Are they Great Pyrenees mix?
They are. You can kind of tell better on R.U.M than you can Ryuk.
Yeah. If you look in the lower left corner, I don't know if your screen's big enough to see it, but I can see R.U.M in the lower right-hand corner.
I can.
Okay, yeah, banner there. They're both good. They almost look like twins. I mean, they're obviously siblings, right?
Yes, they are. They are obviously siblings. R.U.M is more kind of cuddly, and Ryuk is more playful.
Okay.
So,
you hear that, everybody? Typically, as a breed, the Great Pyrenees aren't cuddlers, and you may have R.U.M as a cuddler.
Yes, he is very cuddly. Ryuk is very playful. They love to play together, but they're happy for walks. Everybody at my house has to learn to be leash trained, because, of course, they also have to be crate trained because we have so many dogs.
Right.
But they are very, very good on leashes for just learning, because we've also only had them for about a week as well.
And they're young, huh?
Yes, about 8 months old.
Wow.
They were found in Kaufman County, and they were, I hate to say it because I don't want them to get a bad rep, but they got blamed for it. So I don't know if they actually saw him do it or not, but there was a dead chicken, and, they were trying to eat. They'd been dumped out for some time.
Well, if they were hungry, I would probably be suspicious of them.
Yes. I feel like they probably did, but I was like, well, I mean, it's puppies, right? So what are you going to do?
And for everybody that wants to get a Great Pyrenees to guard your chicken, always remember, these are sheep dogs, not chicken dogs. Okay?
Yeah, they're not about the chickens. So, so we went and picked them up. Actually, we had them brought to us because Kaufman County is full. Dallas has stopped intakes. Pretty much everywhere has stopped intakes.
Wow.
If they kill livestock or things like that, Kaufman County actually advised the finders to shoot the puppies. And so rather than shoot the puppies, they reached out to rescues, which I really appreciate. I mean, the lady obviously didn't want to shoot puppies, right?
Right.
So,
but that's what she was told. She was told to shoot them.
Yes. And so we said, well, hey, you know, I'm full, like at 200 and something percent capacity, but we'll take those puppies because I don't want anything bad to happen to them.
Right. Now, for those folks watching from, like, say, Michigan or Washington or Oregon or something, what state are you in?
Texas.
Yeah, it's bad in Texas, isn't it, down there for dogs?
We have, you know, and people always like, oh, it's always Texas that you hear and everything else. But I'm like, y'all, our state is huge. It's full of people. It's full of dogs.
Right.
And so it is definitely an us problem. We need better regulations and things like that, but they are working on it.
Yeah.
So come on, baby. Oh, they don't want to come in. Come here, Pumpkin. It's okay.
Look at them.
This is R.U.M.
And yeah, wow.
And this is Ryuk, who's not having a problem.
Ryuk. I was wondering how you pronounce that.
This is Ryuk. I need to clean his face. He's kind of dirty.
Tell everybody how you got the names.
Okay, so they are named after two anime characters from a manga. A manga is Japanese, like almost like comic books. And so this right here that's cuddling with my leg is Ryuk. And that pretty guy right there with the kind of longer curly hair, that is R.U.M.
And because of the vast number of dogs, I know GPRS had explained this to me, they have to get creative with names.
Yes. Because we just took in a Peter and a Pete for GPRS, and I was like, well, one of those cannot be a Pete anymore. So we have to be changing names. But this little boy, you can see he just wants to sit here and get some cuddles. He got a little dirty face right now.
He's got a little bit of whale eye going on too right now.
He's just happy.
But you just got him.
He's actually kind of really sweet, and he's happy to get cuddles. Ryuk cracks me up because he's got kind of some goofy looking eyes. I think he's going to grow into them.
Well, he knows how to. He knows the couch, so he is a couch potato.
He is going to be one. Pumpkin, you got to stop bouncing around.
And that's R.U.M, right?
This is Ryuk.
Oh, that's Ryuk.
Yes. Ryuk. So this is Ryuk. So we're...
Are they as big as they appear to be, or are they small?
No, they're pretty good size.
Are they?
Yeah, they're pretty good size. I think that probably they'll get up.
Uh-oh. She froze.
They're not going to be like super huge. I mean, we've got peers here that range from like 120 to 150.
Right.
They're not going to be that size, but they're going to be pretty good sized doggies.
Are they short coated? Is that what I'm seeing?
Ryuk is. He is kind of got more of a lab coat, and R.U.M, you can see you see R.U.M has got a little bit of fluff to him.
I see that.
Yeah, so R.U.M has got kind of like this more fluffy, curly coat.
Uh-huh.
Got a little wave to it. So he reminds me, kind of his coat reminds me more of kind of like...
Oh, look at the end of his tail. That reminds me of the Maremma sheepdog.
I was fixing to say his coat kind of reminds me more of Maremma because of the waviness, right?
Yeah.
So he's got this real pretty wavy coat to him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got cute little floofy ears.
Now, so he's either real dirty or he's not white.
He's kind of a butterscotch.
Like a fawn or like a biscuit color.
Yeah, but it's very pale. This is just not the best lighting. But
it's not golden retriever color. It's different.
No.
Yeah.
But
they're good looking too. Wow.
Oh my gosh, very sweet.
There's going to be a couple of very good companions there, huh?
Yeah, this one is sweet. This one's the playful one. He likes to attack that one right there. But both of them very, very sweet.
So Jason has R.U.M.
That one is R.U.M. That with Jason. This one with the longer kind of curly hair is R.U.M. Say hey. Say hey, R.U.M.
Now they don't seem to have jowls yet, but they're awful young right now too.
Yeah, I mean this one, he's got the little droop going.
Yeah.
I can't show it because every time I put the phone
I
his
know.
direction.
He puts his nose in the camera.
Yeah, every time I put the phone his direction, he thinks that we got to see him up close. Now I'm getting licks.
Well, we want a bird's eye view. So,
All right, Jason made him fall down into the hole. Sorry.
all right.
But yeah, we got a
So
little droop.
he's the Ryuk's the outgoing.
Yeah, but
one.
and R.U.M right here with the floofiers is your normally your cuddle monster. Although Ryuk right now is trying to be kind of cuddly too.
I see that. So
This
you
is
never
R.U.M.
know how they're going to turn out, and the family's environment is actually who will dictate that.
Yeah, this boy right here is a sweetheart, and this boy right here is a sweetheart. And
Always remember the environment at Skippy Skippins is all dogs.
yes.
Yeah, they're all about the dogs, and a lot of people are. But as you can see, how many dogs do you have right now, Stephanie?
38.
38. See, they're all about the dogs. I only have 5.
I'm sorry.
No, I know it. Well, I'm getting older.
I'm trying to scoot back because this one keeps getting further and further up.
Well,
But yet
okay.
he's choking himself on my legs, so I was trying to get him back up.
All right. So, wow. SkippySkippins@gmail.com.
Yeah, so these are some little 8-month-old little kind of cuddle monsters. They're definitely cuddles.
Yeah.
He's this one right here, super pretty, right? He looks kind of more like a peer than the other one. But both of them have really soft hairs. This one's got just a little bit.
Be ready to go.
Everybody's going to be taking that no puppy challenge next week, so these will be ready pretty quick.
The no puppy challenge. I don't know what that is.
Getting fixed, getting altered.
Oh, gotcha. So he's going to lose.
They're not contributing to the problem.
Yeah, he's going to go from a boy to a man.
Yes. So we're going to not contribute to the population problem. So that is what we're doing, is going to get altered. But you can see
that's perfect.
Very smiley. Very
it'll be a couple weeks on them, right?
Maybe about 2, but they're very good.
But it doesn't hurt to get their inquiries in, right?
Yes. Yeah, we just posted their videos yesterday, and I was super excited because we've already had like at least 120 views, and I'm glad because we don't have a very, we don't have very high traffic Facebook page yet. We're still kind of new.
Everything's brand new.
Yeah, everything's brand new. And you even asked about our building earlier. We finally got electricity and water out there, so we're working on finishing everything up. But these babies will be setting real pretty because they're going to have heat and air and everything.
You got the air conditioning going, right?
Yeah, we're going to have air and some heat, and going to have water in the air. But see these little floofiers? So we got floofiers.
How far were you anywhere near the areas that flooded?
No, that's Central Texas, and I'm North Texas. So we're probably at least maybe 5 hours away.
All right. Well, our thoughts will always still go out to the people that were affected by the floods.
Yes. Now, a lot of the rescuers from this area went down to Central Texas to go and help with the doggy and animal needs down there. Because, of course, we just watched some videos earlier today of some dogs getting reunited with their owners.
Wow. That's amazing.
And
that's not something you see on the news.
No. And so they are keeping up with them. We saw another rescue went out. They found like 5 dogs and a cat or 2 in just one little trailer that was still kind of partially submerged, right? Yeah. And so they were on a boat, but they went and found all of those doggies. And people are out trying to help with the animals as best they can and try to hopefully find the owners for these babies.
Yeah. Hopefully they find every one of them alive too.
And that's what I'm hoping. That it's been just crazy. I mean, we talked about it in church today.
A dog has a better chance of surviving a flood like that than a human does.
Yes. And what was sad was we heard a story, and it just, I'll be honest, it made me cry because this guy, him and his dog were found together. right? He had
Oh,
held on to him, and neither one of them made it, but they were at least together. And so it's just
that is kind of a bittersweet story.
it is. It's hard to hear those kind of things, and it's even harder to see it on the news all the time down here.
Right.
And it's insane because even right now there's flooding again this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, different area land passes. But it's just been crazy. Oklahoma's flooded lately. New Mexico's
Wow.
flooded lately. It's been nutty.
Wow.
This weather's been nuts.
Now, are you
But,
guys on high ground by chance, or is there such a thing as high ground in Texas?
I actually have the river running behind my house, but I sit on a big hill. So if it gets to me, then we're going to have like Noah's Ark because
Okay.
it's going to require that much water for us
Right.
to
We
ever
better
have.
tell Jason to get the hammer and nails out because he
Yeah,
better.
because we are so high that if it ever got to that, it's probably close to end days at that point because look
really.
at this boy. He's about to fall asleep right there.
Boy, look at he doesn't want to go, does he?
No, he don't. Jason's trying to move him and he's just not moving.
Now, just out of curiosity, if somebody wanted both of them, do you do that?
Yeah, we do it like
You sound
sometimes
reserved.
we don't and sometimes we do.
Depends on the case.
Siblings kind of it's tricky with siblings, right?
It is tricky.
Because sometimes they are the best of friends when they're young, and then they are not the best of friends when they're older. So we prefer not to do it. But the good thing about it is we keep the dogs they have their own separate time. And so the dogs kind of develop individually. And I think as long as the dogs have had their own chance to develop their own personalities kind of independently of their siblings, they end up doing very well. So we actually have had some sibling pairs go out and be fine.
Right. Plus, you got another high risk of siblings bonding.
Yes.
Becoming a bonded pair. That means one of them thinks they can't survive without the other.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing.
So again, we separate them, everybody goes on their own individual walks and their own individual places. And they have time by themselves and then they have time to play together.
There you go.
So they do, we try to let their little personalities come out all to themselves, right? What are you barking at?
So all that, rescue typical, like GPRS and Utah and them, they won't send siblings out because it's a lot of work for the human to separate them and work with them individually sometimes.
Yeah, so we try to get some of that worked out ahead of time. And then we let people know that, hey, if you're going to take, kissies. And we let people know that, hey, if you're going to take siblings, this is what it's going to take, right?
There you go.
And so,
once again, it's case by case, though, right?
Yes. So we do try to discourage it as a whole. But that being said, if they've been separated enough, like we do have a couple of siblings, the M litter is in two different groups, right? Gaga's puppies. And so they could probably go out as pairs because they're not even used to being around each other anymore too much.
Mauve is one of the puppies, right?
Huh?
How do you pronounce it? Mauve? M-A-U-V-E?
Maeve.
Maeve.
Yeah, Maeve. Maeve is gorgeous. And I was going to put Maeve on this show, but then I was like, well, I
can't believe she's not adopted.
She is the sweetest girl ever. And she's absolutely stunning. And she has the funniest facial expressions. She's so expressive. And so her eyes get super wide when she's like surprised. Look at these flappy ears. Everybody loves some flappy ears, right?
With Maeve, isn't she listed as a courtesy listing on GPRS's website?
She is. All of the M litter are.
Okay.
But we just haven't had anything come forward on the M litter. And so all 6 of them are still here.
Wow.
I know. Hard to believe, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Trying to get used to where Jason's camera is.
Rescues are complaining all around the country that the adoptions are down right now.
They kind of are. And so, you want to take these 2 out? Say, bye, R.U.M, bye, Ryuk.
Who we get next?
But I will tell you that we have had, and now granted, this is through GPRS, but our GPRS dogs, we're down to just 1.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, did she just go get one yesterday or something?
So Ziggy was adopted
Ziggy,
finally.
I thought Ziggy got adopted. Yeah,
Yes.
yay.
Ziggy is adopted. Pooh Bear got adopted.
Oh, Pooh Bear, you had Pooh Bear?
Huh?
You had Pooh Bear?
I did.
Okay.
Pooh Bear got adopted. Misty got adopted. Tobias got adopted.
Yeah, I saw that.
So he was one of our dogs that GPRS. We were like, hey, y'all can list him because I think you can get rid of him because Tobias was a big, pretty boy.
Yeah, didn't you have Tobias on the show once?
And so I appreciate Melissa's willingness to help us because we take in a lot of dogs from this area. And so I even have 2 more peers coming in from our county. And so it's nice to be able to move them through GPRS because we're not peer specific. Sorry, I'm having to yell over all the dog.
Well, we can hear you.
Hubbub. So sorry, I'm probably yelling in y'all's ears then.
No, you're doing fine.
This big boy is Scout.
Okay, so that is Scout. What breed is he? How about we let the viewers guess what breed he is?
He's tall. He's leggy. He has, come here, Pumpkin. He has 1 rear dew claw. He has some tall kind of, you can see him in the picture, tall kind of almost sheppy ears. He is a little over a year old. You can see him. He's quite muscular. He's very energetic. You might want to go give those little puppies a treat. Scout.
Is he tall? Is that what I'm saying?
He is tall. So he's tall.
Beautiful.
He's very pretty. And he is just a really sweet boy. This is another one of those that was dumped out in the Kaufman area.
Wow.
Yes, our former foster coordinator, Kathy Clements, picked him up, and she paid for his vetting, and then asked us to try to find him a home. But you can
I want to go back to the floods for a second when we was talking about them. Susan posted that there were a few miracles down there where she is, which we don't know where that is for sure. She says they found him alive and passed in trees. And 2 of them they found floating in an RV alive. So there are miracles.
There are. And we've been real blessed, and the community's kind of come out as a whole and really helped with the search and rescue efforts for both the people and the animals. Yeah. Right. I mean, I even saw some video of people trying to save as many cows and other things as they could. So people were really working together to try to.
Because a cow can't swim like other animals, I don't think. They're just
not great. No, I mean they can, but it ain't great.
Now, Jane has a question. Wants to know if you have any peer doodles.
I actually do not.
You do?
Do not.
Oh, do
I have peer adores, but no peer doodles.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a peer doodle. I've heard of about 5 or 6 years ago. I heard somebody in Michigan was breeding them, but I never seen one.
I have not seen one either. I get a lot of peer mixes, but my peers are usually mixed with Laps. They're mixed with Anatolian. They're mixed with Akbash. They're mixed with Australian Shepherds. Or they're just peers and not mixed with anything.
Peers, right.
Yeah.
So those are your primary mixes down there in your area.
Yes. Definitely a lot of Akbash and a lot of Anatolians. Because
now, you don't have a lot of Maremma sheepdogs in your area then, right?
No, but we do have people that do breed the pure Akbash mix, actually not too far from us.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Not pure Akbash, pure Anatolian mix.
Oh, that's pure Anatolian. Yeah. Well, they got those going on up in Colorado too. They're trying to create a new breed called the Colorado Mountain Dog.
We do have that also happening not too far from us. It's a pure Anatolian place.
Okay.
And he breeds them as livestock dogs.
You know, you can go to the shelter and get a pure Anatolian at any given time, just about, right?
Oh, I mean, I got 5 right here.
Yeah. So he's kind of. I wonder how many of them belong to that breeder or used to.
Hard to say, but I can tell you right now that we've had 2 pure Akbashes walk up not too long ago. So I know for a fact that, and they were both puppies. So I know for a fact that they're being probably bred somewhere close by.
Yep.
But you can see this big boy. He's always smiling, very sweet. Very pretty. You can see he's tall and thin, very athletic. Jumps very high.
God, he's beautiful. Look at that tail.
He is very pretty. He wants to go play with the other puppies outside. This boy is playful. He is, I'm trying to get closer to him because Jason's got him over next to staring at the other dogs.
And I'll take the banner now so people can see better.
Come here, baby. Come here. But this is Scout.
Wow.
Come here.
Personally, I'm waiting on Happy, but we'll talk about Scout.
Yeah, Scout is a cute baby. We're going to go get Happy right now. So you want to go get Happy? Yeah, baby, we got to get Happy. Oh, you're going to give me a paw? Hey, sweetheart.
He looks like a happy boy, too.
All of my babies are happy.
Yeah. Now, you named Happy his name for a reason. Is that correct? Or did he come to you with that name?
No. He came to us as an 8-month-old puppy that was dropped in the area. His name is Happy because when we picked him up, he was very smiley.
Oh, okay.
And the funny thing is, he's actually quite stoic. So he's really not that smiley.
Oh, he's not smiley? Okay.
Yeah, he's really kind of stoic. He's extremely calm. He's a very calm dog.
Yeah.
And we were kind of surprised at how calm he is. The other dogs are still outside, so it's making the dogs in the dog room crazy. That's Ryuk. Hey, Ryuk.
Now, which one's that? Is that R.U.M?
Hey, Ryuk.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Hey, Happy.
There he is.
Come on. And you can see, I love his tail. It completely it curls over his backside.
Yeah, and that's what Akbash do. I think he's an Akbash.
I think he is. You can see it curls right over the edge.
Yep, right there. But he's also got double dew claws, right?
He also has one dew claw in the rear.
Oh, just one?
Just one.
Do you see any Great Pyrenees in him?
I don't know.
I don't. I see all Akbash or maybe some Anatolian.
Yeah, and that's possible. Now, this boy, he don't look it in here, but this is a very light colored boy. He borders on stark white usually.
Okay, well,
so he's very pale looking. It's very pretty.
Okay.
It's hard to take pictures of him out in the full sun just because he's so bright looking. But he is leggy. You can see the legs.
Yeah, that's Akbash. They're long-legged.
He is 10 months old now. He is super sweet. Come here, baby. I know, whatever's interesting behind the TV. Everybody wants
a baby.
Yes, he's just a baby. He's just a
now
baby.
To adopt him because this is when you start forming or help to form his adult personalities. You start young.
Yeah, this baby's so
but it
sweet.
looks like he's going to be awesome no matter what.
He's just a sweet baby. Look at this square face. Look at it.
Man, that bone structure is all Akbash.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Yes.
Look at this baby.
Yes, he is.
Pretty.
Look at that tail. That's classic Akbash.
Come here, baby. And so we got a call from somebody in our area, actually in our little town. And they said, hey, we have this Pyrenees. We know y'all do Pyrenees. Can you come pick this puppy up? And so they thought it was a year old. We took it to the vet, and they said, no, this baby's only 8 months old, and we don't know that this is a Pyrenees.
Closed?
Huh?
Is that because the growth plates are open still, or how do they determine between 8 months and 12 months? I don't
know. That's the vet.
Yeah, I can't.
But they said, we think he's a lot younger than a year. They were like,
Okay.
and you can,
you got to trust your vet.
yeah, and you can see he's very sweet. He's just going to sit here and get love.
And you said he was mellow because Akbash just breed to breed, in general, they're more laid back than the Great Pyrenees.
He is extremely mellow.
Okay.
Like just extremely mellow. Look at that face.
Wow. He's something. Ain't he something?
He is very sweet. We love Happy.
Yes.
And he's just a good boy. He's pretty good on a leash. He's bouncing around.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if I just saw him bounce a little bit.
You did. He can be playful.
He'll play with a ball like nobody's business.
I chased him around the backyard. I wish I could do it without this thing cutting out because I love to chase him. He is hysterical.
Well, you know what? Now that you've got Jason's phone, you might be able to do it.
Because I chased him around the pergola back here, and he just runs around in a circle. And then I hide behind the edge, right? I hide behind one of the posts, and I can just see him look, and he just leans his little head around the corner. He's looking for me. And the next thing you know, he's just pouncing at me. But he is definitely a playful baby, which is funny because he's very, like, you can see he's just very stoic. He's just very somber most of the time. But he has his moments where he's super, super giddy.
If I remember right, the first 2 or 3 shows you did, you never came indoors. You were always outside. And you had
always outside so that we could see them. Yeah, it's hot.
Did you get a new phone or something?
No, it's just hot. And so we debated doing it outside because it's actually not so bad right now, but the humidity is.
Well, your audio on your particular phone isn't the same as it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know. And it could be even my new phone. But I mean, I was on this phone, I think, last time we were doing it. And I don't think that was a problem. Oh, I wasn't?
But Jason's phone hasn't missed a beat.
Oh, well, there you go. Jason shook his head no that I was not on the same phone last time. Maddox jumped up and broke my phone. Oh, there's the puppies playing. See, look, there they are playing, the two brothers. They're running around. They're running around in circles out there. Now they're getting each other in the rose bushes.
Now, are there other dogs that are good out there with them that can go out and play with them also?
None of these indoor dogs know those outdoor dogs. When I say outdoor, I mean dog building, not outdoor.
Right, I understand.
Yeah, because those are all kind of new, so they hadn't been fully vetted yet. Like some of them are just getting shots and stuff.
Those two aren't neuters yet either.
Yes. And so we don't usually mix our not fully vetted ones with our fully vetted ones. But there's Ryuk and R.U.M. There's R.U.M. Hey, R.U.M.
Yeah, because you would like to adopt them out in better condition than you got them in, right?
Facts. Definitely want to do that. Hey, stinkers. You little stinker babies. Look at them.
So you can't. So we don't know. You won't know yet how they do with other dogs, etc. Except for their age, they're probably going to play with anything in it that breathes.
These right here, they love, and especially Ryuk, because I told you he's very playful. He likes to jump on poor Sunshine. Right. So he wants to play with everybody. They love to play.
She'll have to be the one that tells him to stop it.
Yeah, and she's so sweet that right now she's just like, look at this stupid puppy, right?
She's just soaking in all the affection and attention she can get.
Yeah, so she's happy there to let him jump on him for right now. Right?
And I was surprised those two were as mellow as they were in there.
They're pretty good. Everybody, we kind of get them all relaxed pretty quick. Say, hey, sweetheart.
Mr. Happy is just amazing.
Oh my gosh, he is the best baby. We've been trying to get him. Say, hey, baby. Happy's. Oh, you're going to come to me? Say hello. Say, look at my sweet face. Because we were like, look at that square face, right?
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He is. He looks just like my Pickles, and Pickles is all Akbash.
I love his tail. I love that curl.
Yeah.
It's just a solid curl.
And that's classic. Every Akbash I've ever seen has that.
Yeah, it curls right over his back and to where it touches his back.
As a matter of fact, that helps you read his body language. Because, for example, a stressed Akbash, that curl will be tighter. They'll curl it tighter when not necessarily stress, but the higher their stimulation is, the tighter that curl gets.
Well, he's a smelling all them other dogs on that couch.
Is. Yes, he is.
He's like, what's happening?
Oh, he was just going to sneak up there.
Well, nope. Changed his mind.
No
But this
footage.
is Happy, and he is a very sweet boy. I guess we still had one left, and that was Barney, but we're probably out of our time.
We still got 10 minutes. Go get Barney.
Yeah. Okay, why don't you put Happy up, baby? Or here, why don't you leave Happy with me and put R.U.M and Ryuk up?
Yeah, I'm not missing out on Barney, that's for sure.
No, Barney's a cute baby.
He's adding color to the show. He's black and white.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Well, we had a little color at the front. We had sunshine.
Well, this is true. We had sunshine.
Sunshine's a track color. Yeah, outside you can actually see her pretty dark blue better.
Wow. Now, do they show up in the videos you posted? I don't remember.
Yes,
okay.
You can see her coloration a little bit better because we're outside in the videos.
Look at Happy saying, hey, where's Dad going?
I know. He's like, wait, what's happening? Who's going for a walk and I'm not?
Wow. Is there any one dog that has especially picked Jason as his person?
We actually have a few that prefer him.
Okay.
It's funny because Sunshine loves me. You saw lots of kisses on me. She loves me, but honestly, I think she gets excited to see him more than me.
Okay.
But there's a few of them that like Jason just a smidge better.
Okay. Well, it doesn't mean they like him better. That means
they like to see him better. That's for sure.
Attachment-based relationship.
Yeah. Like to see him better than me, but that's okay. Because I have some that will bypass him altogether and come straight to me. So,
but it's not a contest, is it?
Yeah, so that's okay. So I like Madison will come to me first, right? Okay. And
now that building that we were talking about that's got the AC in it now, is that actually going to be living quarters for some dogs?
Yes.
Okay,
and
cool.
They've got huge bays in there.
That's what I thought.
So everything is going to be it's really good sized. The walls are 6 feet tall. They've got a 6 feet tall, just really pretty iron door, like the little metal doors. They've got.
Is that still on your property? It looks like it's across the street. Is that a street or is that just your driveway?
That's my driveway.
Oh, okay, it's not across the street.
Nah. It's my driveway.
Okay.
And then they'll have, and for the dogs that really like to be together and they're smaller, we can have 2 per bay. For big dogs like Ziggy and things like that, they would just have their own bay by themselves.
Wow. That's an awesome thing that you did over there. That's really cool.
Thank you. And we paid pretty good money to have extra large dog doors put in because we have 2 fences.
So you had that built?
Yes. And so I don't normally do dog doors, but this allows us to not have to worry if our people can't be there at lunchtime to let them out.
Right. They have access in and out. I like dog doors in a facility like that. Now, I have a dog door at my house for my sliding door. And it's out right now. I don't let him use it because of, I got a puppy, Pickles. He's still a puppy, and he'll run in and steal things and take it outside, and I got to go wherever and find it.
Well, we are fixing to get Barney in after we take. Barney. Okay, get Barney. Just put him on a thing.
Well, so
okay, that's fine. I got him. Hey, Barnes.
Wow, what is he? A border collie?
We don't know what Barnes is. He's huge.
Is he?
Yes.
He looks big. Looks like.
Oh my gosh! I'm trying to catch him before he goes and gets all the dogs all wound up.
Yeah.
And killed all the water. We killed the water. So this boy is probably
looks like a Newfoundland. Let me see his eyes. He's got Newfie eyes, doesn't he?
And that's what they told us he probably is a Newfie mix.
Pure Newfoundland, but that's still a mix.
Yes. But they did tell us, because he's actually not really all that black. He's more dark brown.
Okay.
And he is super fluffy.
Does he like the water?
He likes everything. Come
Okay.
here, baby. Baby, get him.
Again, really, if they like the water, that's not going to tell you anything because Lori, our Newfoundland lady, has Newfies that don't like the water.
Yes. But you can see how fluffy he is.
So Jason caught him.
Yes, and you can see how big he is. He
Gorgeous.
is 10 months old. He's got huge, long hair. He's 10 months old.
Do you think there's Pyrenees in there too?
They think maybe a Newfie pure mix, but I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm
But
thinking.
he's huge. He's huge. Give
But
me
it could also be border collie with that racing stripe too.
But he is he's 10 months old and he's 95 pounds.
Wow.
He is probably going to top out, I would say probably about, I don't know, maybe 110.
Now, that's kind of small for a Newfoundland then.
Yeah, maybe 120. We do have a couple of peers that are about 120.
Anything can affect their size.
Yeah, because this baby is also one of those, he was poorly nourished when he was little. This was one that was taken in.
Look at that tail. He's all tail.
This is a hairy dog.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. This is the hairiest dog I've seen. He's just so hairy.
Wow. So it'll take a little bit of brushing to keep him up, right?
Yeah, you can see it. He's definitely a hairy dog. I love how he sits because
Man, I'll tell you, that is one beautiful. His pictures do not do him justice.
no, and he is super sweet. Never met a stranger. Loves all dogs. He wanted to play with Happy, even though he's never met him.
Yeah. Is he a new one too? Is he one of your newbies?
No, he's not that new. We took him in. I think that Kathy had taken him in from a situation where they had a lot of dogs and they weren't really taking care of them, and so so she
they had
took
too
him
many
in.
dogs and overwhelmed. Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah, probably. But you can see he's got some pretty good size floof flares going on back here in the back.
He's beautiful.
He was like, "Why you?"
Beautiful.
Yes, he's like, "Why are you touching my floof flares?" But
well, he's letting you do it, though, is the thing.
yeah, and his little tail is going around in circles.
I see that.
But yeah, this is a good boy. See, look
He
at that
either
booty.
likes Jason or what Jason has, one of the two.
Hey,
Well,
Jason's
maybe
got
both.
treats. This is a food hound right here. This boy is a food hound.
Wow.
He's definitely about that food. But see that little hair on his back? He's definitely a hairy boy. Oh, hey, baby.
Well, he's looking to see if you have any food.
I didn't. So I got a peer paw, but that's only because he was thinking I was going to have some.
Well, you got a little bit of work there because all he is doing is a trick to get a treat, and that's not what we want. We want the offer of the treat to be the reward, not the treat.
Well, Jason's busy pumping him full of them, so he's probably thinking he's doing.
That's what Jason does, and that's fine.
Look at this baby. Say smile. Can you smile? Can you smile? Ah.
He's gorgeous, man.
Say, guess what? Say, Mama doesn't do that. Oh, that's a paw. Thank you, baby. That's enough treats. He's treated out.
Pickles,
But look, that's a paw. You think Daddy's gonna give you a treat? Probably. But he is definitely a sweetheart. He plays with Pooh. He plays with one of our other new dogs that we didn't feature, but we could have, which is Dusty.
What was it?
Dusty is a pure mix also. And
Well, we have to do another show because you got more dogs.
oh my gosh, I got way more dogs. But look how he sits. He cracks me smooth up.
I'll get our heads together with the people that help put this thing together, and we'll see when you can do it again.
Say hello. Say, look how sweet I am. Say, I'm a good boy.
He is, isn't he?
Yes, he wants to play with everybody. He doesn't realize that he's huge and not everybody wants to play with him.
Yep. Skippy Skippins at gmail.com. That's where you send your inquiries. I'll put the banner up here again.
Hey, sweetheart.
You can also go through Facebook Messenger. I put their link to their Facebook into the comments earlier.
He's a good boy.
And And let's get some of these dogs moved, because always remember, if you adopt a dog, you're probably saving a countless number, because that opens her up for a spot to take another one. And then if she pulls one from a shelter, that opens a spot up at the shelter for them to take another one.
Exactly.
So it's kind of a domino effect of good things.
Yes. Say these two we were happy to take. We took Scout and Barney at the same time, so they play well together. But like I said, Barney's never met a stranger. He wants to play with everybody.
Now, did you take Barney and Scout at the same time, or just?
Yes.
I mean, did they come in together? Were they together?
They did.
Oh,
So they
from
know
the
each
same
other.
place?
So they came from the same place.
Okay, all right. So they know each other.
Yeah.
Cool.
But then Scout's now inside with the inside dogs. Barney actually likes to be out with Pooh and Dusty.
He sure does trust humans, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's a
That's
sweet
a
baby.
plus.
He's a sweet baby. Look at that face. Look at them teeth. So I got cute teeth. He's always smiling. Barney is a goofball, like a class A goofball.
Man, I'll tell you, I think he knows how gorgeous he actually is.
I think so. He hears you talking about him. He's smiling.
Yeah, I see that. Well, I'm going to get
Are
up
you smiling?
for a second and let my dog out and be right back.
See, are you smiling? Aw, that's a sweet boy. That's a sweet boy. So this is Barney for anybody watching. He is an angel baby, 10 months old, loves to walk, so great on a leash, loves to go and play, not really reactive to any other dogs, and definitely loves people. So it is interesting because both he and Scout, from kind of the situation that they came from, I think they were really kind of more in the streets than anything.
Now,
They both
would
really
you
love.
adopt those two together since they're not siblings?
You could, and they love each other. But they like this boy. Like I said, he loves everybody. Scout's actually a very good boy too. He wants to play with everybody too. But this is say hey Barney. Say look at my pretty tail. So,
Oh, boy, I'll tell you. He sure does. Now, did he, how long have you had him now?
probably about a month or two.
Okay, so his coat came in where you didn't have to cut him all up or anything, huh?
This boy is interesting because unlike all of the peers we have, this boy has never had a mat.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Wow. I wonder why. Because all dogs mat except Akbash are short-coated. Well, all dogs except short-coated dogs, they mat.
Like even behind his ears and stuff, like he's got one right here, the normal one that you get, but like all the way down his body, and he stays outside a lot of times because he likes to run.
You know what I was told one time? That those mats behind the ears, we create them when we rub their ears and the oil from our fingers and our hands get off in there. That's what I was told one time.
Well, there you go. Well, he gets a lot of ear loving, so that's probably the case.
Yep. So look at him. He looks healthy too.
Oh, he's very healthy.
Boy,
So-
that's a good looking dog you got there. You did good.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
And
How long have you been saving dogs?
Since what, 2020, 2021?
Okay.
2021.
And how old is the rescue now, Skippy Skippins?
About a year ago.
About a year. Okay.
Yeah, not even quite a year old.
And you've
As
done
far as
a
like,
lot for being-
legally, like this January. Our
Okay, well,
501c3 was this January.
No, you're legally when you do your articles of incorporation.
Yeah, so we did all of our stuff with the lawyer and the state and the government in January. But
Okay,
we've been running our own stuff for probably about a year or so.
Yeah, but they retroed you back because you did it. If you file within 13 months of incorporating, then your tax exempt starts back at the date you incorporated. Do you know that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So say hello, baby. He don't need no more treats. He's fluffy and chunky.
Well, I don't know. He looks awful underweight to me.
Yeah, see this chunk? He's actually, when you smooth him out, he ain't so fat, but he's not skinny either. See, I'm not skinny.
Yeah, we don't want him looking like a football with legs either, right?
So I'm not skinny either.
All right.
But
Wow.
he's got some super long hair, and he's very pretty. It's an interesting color. We've got like kind of a gray undercoat back in here, right?
So you still have over 30 dogs that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we have quite a few.
Yeah, we'll have to do another show with you.
Yeah, we would love it. We would love to get these some homes because the area is just so overwhelmed right now.
Yeah.
And every time I can't take one, I'll be honest, it makes me cry sometimes because I want to help something and I can't because I just literally would have to stick it on the roof.
Yeah.
And we've spent a lot of money just trying to get everything up and running for all these babies and on vetting and everything else. But we can only do what we can, and we are like beyond capacity. So we would love to have some adoptions so that we can help some more. We're trying to trap 2 right now in the area.
Wow.
So we have a peer and a female pitty that we're trying to trap.
Do you have trappers that you work with?
Yeah, we have somebody out in the Kaufman area that's trying to get them. Okay. And so, and then one of our other fellow rescuers here in the Combine area, she helps with trapping as well. Okay. So
I know a trapper in Central Missouri, and they're a nonprofit too.
Yeah, we're trapper. You're going to give me some snuggles. We're trying to get 2 of them because somebody dumped a peer and a pitty out in the middle of nowhere. And and then we're getting another peer, female, that is dumped out in my area. And she's actually coming, I think, tomorrow. Don't run off.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, there he goes.
Well, we're on overtime, and I can't afford to pay you overtime. Either one of you, Stephanie. So we're gonna call it a day, I think, and I'll talk to Sydney and Melanie and them, and let's set you up a date for and come on again. And let's get some more dogs on.
Say we would love that. Say hello.
All right, cool. So,
Barney,
you guys do great work.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
And no, this is your turn for compliment, not mine. Right? So,
well, we appreciate it. We appreciate your work because it lets us show off our babies.
Well, everybody needs to have resources, okay? And you have resources, and I just happen to be one, and GPRS has resources. Well, everybody has resources, and resources aren't all about money. Okay?
Thanks, sweetheart.
So it's nice to have resource money, or money as a resource, but
it is nice.
Not everybody has that. So
nope, they don't.
All right, nice work, everybody. Great to see you again, Jason. And
thank you.
All right, have a good one, and you drive that truck safely. And
thank you.
Whoop, hang on, let me make everybody same size again. There we go. See everybody. Bye
thank
now.
You.
Maury, our Newfoundland lady, will be co-hosting next week. So,
that's nice.
We don't need a co-host when you're on. You are the co-host, so.
Say hello.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.